live, eat, and be well. Sorry, I know I look crazy, but if you've been watching my videos this week, then you know that I just moved to Pueblo, Colorado, and I can't find all my stuff. But I did find my camera, and I found my tripod, and so I thought I'd show you what I'm making this week. So one of my family's favorite things to eat is bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches. But of course, we don't eat bacon, so we make tempeh bacon. Now, tempeh bacon's pretty easy to eat and make. And I want to show you what the brand that we use. So we buy this tofurkey tempeh. And there may be other brands, but this is what is easy for us to find here where we don't have a Whole Foods or a Sprouts or anything like that. Because it's only soy, there's no wheat in it. And so as you may know, my middle daughter has a wheat allergy, and so we try to find tempeh that's only soy. So the first thing that you're gonna do is make the marinade. So I like to make it in a glass casserole style dish. So a glass casserole style dish. Oh, and I forgot my whisk. Grab me the whisk, the red one. Okay, so you're gonna start with some tamari. So this is also wheat-free, and this is not low sodium because, to be honest, I just have not been able to find it here yet, and I know that they have it somewhere, but I don't know where. So I'm gonna look for some soon, but right now, this is what we get. So, normally I use 2 tablespoons. So I left my tablespoon measure out, but this is a bigger package than how much I normally make, so I'm gonna make 4. So 4 tablespoons of tamari. Maybe stop. You see this child? She's just so distracting. I don't know how you guys are ever gonna remember all this. So 4 tablespoons of tamari. Okay. 4 tablespoons of tamari. Just gonna keep repeating it, then I know you're gonna remember it. Okay, then liquid smoke. So this is a little different. Normally, you know, you put like a dash of liquid smoke. This time we're actually gonna measure it. So I'm gonna put about 3 teaspoons. Let's go with 3.5 teaspoons of liquid smoke in there. I know that's a lot of liquid smoke, but this is supposed to be bacon, right? Which is smoky. Okay, so then this is Louisiana hot sauce. Now, I don't like spicy food, and neither do my kids, so I'm just gonna put like a couple splashes in there. And even for those of you who are like, well, I don't like spicy food, that seems like a lot. Remember, this is a marinade, so it's not gonna be spicy at all, I promise. Then I'm gonna put some smoked paprika. Now, I'm not gonna measure this, I'm gonna use the shaky side. So I'm gonna put like a couple shakes, that's probably a 1/4 teaspoon. And then I'm also gonna put some garlic powder. This is actually granulated garlic, which I prefer. I'm also gonna put about a 1/4 teaspoon of that in there. So that makes the marinade. Now, what I do that's a little bit different than some of the other marinades that I've seen online. So I'm gonna put in this 1/2 of a cube of, doesn't like want to focus, salt-free vegetable bouillon broth, whatever. It's like no salt added. And I'm gonna add that into my, I wish I would have saved the box. I think I've said that multiple times so I could show you the brand that I buy. I really like it. I get it off Amazon. But I'm gonna put that in there. And that's only 1/2 a cube. Then I'm gonna take my whisk and I'm gonna whisk in that 1/2 a cube of stuff the best that I can. It's not wanting to whisk today. Of course, because the camera's on, it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. I like for this to cover. I like for this to cover my, man, it's been a long time since I made a video. It's like I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I like for this to cover my tempeh. So what I'm gonna also do is add, I don't know, we'll see. Probably about 1/2 cup of water, but it might be a little bit more than that. Oh my gosh, that marinade already tastes like bacon. I got some on my finger. Okay, that was half a cup. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more than that. Okay, that's 3/4 of a cup. I think that's probably good. And I know that seems like it waters down the marinade a lot, and it does, but we're gonna let this soak for a very, very long time, so. Now, tempeh comes wrapped crazy. So, a long time ago, a friend of mine told me a great way to open your tempeh is with a steak knife. That's what steak knives are for, now that we don't use them anymore. I thought that was really funny, but it actually does work really well. Today's a cooking day, as you can see from all my sort of stuff I have out here. Okay, so now you're gonna take this block. This is what tempeh looks like, a block. It's hard like this. And then you're gonna slice it in as small of slices as you possibly can without the tempeh crumbling. Okay, so I was able to get that into 25 slices. So 25 pieces of tempeh bacon. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna layer it into my marinade. Now, I don't wanna add a lot more water to this, but if it's showing that it's not gonna cover it all, I might add a little bit more tamari and a little bit more liquid smoke. I just might like add a little bit more of the marinade mixture. So if you like put yours in and you're like, oh my gosh, it's not gonna handle all of this stuff that I have, then don't be afraid to just like put some more marinade sauce in there. Because this will soak up marinade. The goal, in fact, is for it to soak up a lot of this marinade. Now that it's thin piece of bacon. Actually, that looks okay. Then, okay, so it looks like this. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, and then in about 4 or 5 hours, I'm gonna come mix it around, flip it, do all of that kind of stuff. Then I'll come back and I'll show you what I do when I cook it.
Yeah, she'll show you what she does when she cooks it, because that's what she
Finish off the bacon tempeh. So I let it marinate for, I don't know, many hours now, like 5 or 6. So I'm not gonna cook all of this right now because my kids and I are gonna eat most of it tomorrow, but my husband, I need to make his lunch for tomorrow, so I'm gonna make it ahead. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out about 8 slices, maybe a few more, maybe 12, we'll see. And I'm gonna put it in a saute pan. Now, I didn't put any oil in here or anything. And I'm getting the pieces off the bottom just because I want the pieces that are super marinated. Then what we're gonna do is we are just going to dry saute those about 2 minutes on each side until it's golden brown, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so I did it about 2 minutes on each side, and then I noticed that it wasn't quite browning up the way that I like it to, so I added just like a drop of water in the bottom of the pan, and that just helped kind of get the browning going. Okay, so I pulled this out, this tiniest piece. It's hot, 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 that we can try. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You can see that it's sort of crispy on both sides. Now, you want it to be crispy. It was pretty good. Still delicious. It's gonna make a great BLT. So until next time, live, eat, and be well. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and check out my Facebook page and website.